Hi, do you like lots of bugs? Then this deck is for you. It's called Lots of Bugs. It's new Ariados with Beedrill EX, and it is absolutely hilarious. You set up some super funny plays where your opponents are stuck in the active spot, and you are stealing away all of their energy, and then they can't end up retreating. We have outplayed our opponents in so many situations where they think, oh, yeah, I'll get this Pokemon in there, and then eventually it will come out. It will not come out of that active spot. Beedrill assures that, and of course there are a few things in the meta that beat this at times, especially if they're going faster, like Blaziken is extremely fast, but we even took down things that had flame patches and were able to power some of their cards because we could Sabrina, bring something else in that had no energy. It's just an absolute treat and such a fun deck. So you're looking at 2 Spinneracks into the Ariados, 2 Weedles, a Kakuda, 2 Beedrills, I think I said Kakuda there, 2 Quick Grows, Rare Candies, 1 Pokeball, 1 Lucia, Copycat, Sabrina, Professors, and a Team Rocket Grunt. The Team Rocket Grunt is honestly amazing. If I had room in this deck, I would love to have another Sabrina. I would love to have another TRG. There are just so many good setups for both of these cards, and I do think there's a reality where you maybe even drop a Pokeball to make that happen, but I hope you enjoy it. This one is a ton of fun. All right, we're going into a fighting deck. Starting Spinnerack, not our favorite start. We would love to have Weedle in that active spot. Going first here. Could be running into a Rampardos deck. Could be running into Lopunny. There are a few fighting decks you see, but mostly you're going to be seeing Mega Lopunny, which I do love. That card is very cool. We could annoy it with some retreat cost plays. Spinnerack into Ariados in hand is nice. Our opponent's taking their time. They got to figure it out. They really got to figure it out. Okay. Coffee. You know, a lot of people ask me, Jake, what's in the cup? Just coffee. We'll be back in just a moment here. The decisions that they had to make. We have a Copycat. I don't love my hand. I don't know. I'm of 2 minds on this, but I'll go ahead and hit the Professors here, just because I do like having the Ariados in hand, but still. Leaf Cape's not too bad. Still no Weedle, which is, like, not ideal, right? Other Bunnery. Bunnery. Let's see what they do. Ooh, they got Hitmonchan. Interesting. Do they retreat right now? They go for a good Copycat. This is a really strong Copycat for them. It does set up a good Copycat for us. Do they attach and retreat? They might just attach, retreat to Hitmonchan. I think that's a good play. Rocky Helm. Okay. This says to me they have it, right? Good damage right up top. Good coin flips. Doing 40. Okay, we do get Weedle. I think the play... I am going to use this. I would like... I would love to Copycat. I think they've got it. But at the same time, like, I gotta slow him down, I think. I'm gonna hit him with a Sabrina early. Give me some time to set up. Because I'm guessing they have the Mega right now. Like, the way they're playing, they have the Mega in hand, so... I'm just going to do a little damage here. And now I've got Quick Grow. I can evolve the Weedle. I also could draw just the card we need. There's the Mega Lopunny. That's exactly what we thought they had. It's going to be hard to get Hitmonchan out. They're going to fight. It's going to take him 2 to retreat, so I don't think they're going to do that. Let's see. Other Mega Lopunny. Another Rocky Helmet. Cool. A Pokeball. Efficient. Efficient card use. Alright, we're down to 30. We've got 2 quick grows of professors. We can't copycat anything, so we're just going to hit our professors here. Lucia, Spinarak, nice. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and quick grow the Weedle. I could retreat here and go for a string shot. I mean, I could paralyze. That lowers the damage a bit, but also I could just let this card go down. There's like a few ways to play it. Since I have another one coming, I think I'll probably just let this one go and take the KO with Beedrill. This will put it in range for the Beedrill KO. And we could always get the other Spinarak Ariados online at some point. We probably won't need it. They hit a Professors. They got 2 cards. Lucia only grabs us Weedle at this point, so that's kind of a brick for us. They're powering up their bunnies. I could take... I was like, I think I'm just going to go for it with Beedrill here. I think that's the play. Yeah, the Lopunnies are scary, but, I mean, we're dueling right now. So we'll hit the Beedrill. I'm going to quick grow the Spinarak. We don't got too much left in the deck. I'll copycat. Just grab me one other card. And we hit the Weedle. Nice. They go down. We do get one shot by a Lopunny, unfortunately. If they hit 2 heads. And they've probably got a Will in hand, so we're at a scary spot. For sure. I was hoping to get our Team Rocket Grunt. That would be pretty annoying for them. They hit the Professor, so they don't have Will yet. We'll see what they get me with here. 1 miss. 1 hit. We do hit our TRG. And we get some energy off. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I could retreat right here and hit with Ariados. I don't know that it's going to matter too much. They can't really get out of there. I think we just swing here. We miss. It's okay. I have another Beedrill I could get online. They X speed. I have to pay a lot. It's going to cost 2. Maybe they don't realize it's going to cost 2 because they Ariados. Yeah, they didn't realize it was going to cost 2. Okay. If I hit Sabrina, they give me the other Lopunny, which we don't want, obviously. So we'll just continue to fight. Miss. Aerodactyl EX, okay. If we can keep removing the energy here, we're gonna feel really good. I just need one of my cards for this Weedle. They burnt that X speed. They're probably kicking themselves right now that they burnt that X speed. I think they didn't realize that this increased the retreat cost. They couldn't get out. Lucia. Okay. Well, I guess I'll hit it. I need to flip a heads at some point. Finally. I've just got to get very unlucky. And keep missing. Pokeball. I hit. I win. I'm realizing our rare candies are not in the deck. It's funny, I beat this deck even without rare candy. I have no way to evolve this guy. Yet somehow we win. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How did I not put in the rare candy? Alright, we're going second and starting Weedle here into a water deck. Water, what are we gonna see? Is it a Mega Blasty boy? Ooh, it's a Gary. Alright. Gyarados deck. They're gonna hit a Misty. Hey, I mean, it could happen. It doesn't, but it could. Professors, okay. I don't hate it. Professors grabs us Kakuna and Spinarak. Nice. Got a couple good options for a quick grow. Gonna go ahead and multiply. Get the Weedle on the bench. Hi, buddy. I've got 2 quick grows, you know, which is nice. I don't have the ability here to, ooh, I do have a play that's interesting. I actually was about to say I can put Spinarak in. I do have a play where I can Ariados and KO this Mantike, which I don't hate. They get a lot of good cards from the quick grow there. Or, sorry, from the copycat. I'm, like, focused on quick grow right now. They get a quick grow. I have a quick grow. We have 2. They have 2. Mantike, Jellicent, Magikarp. We're going to get 1 point here. Okay. Lucia would grab us the other Spinarak. And, you know, I'm not going to have another chance to use it. I think I'm going to use it now. Let's just do it. And we got other cards we can use. So, this. You can get Kakuna. You will quick grow to get the point. The other one will wait for a rare candy to evolve, right? Take 1 point here. I don't know if they try to move in Jellicent. They could, yeah, they do. It's going to take them a couple turns to attack. And we got Professors with 8 cards left in the deck and a quick grow for a Beedrill, so we're feeling pretty good. They're just going to wall here. It's fine by me. That thing's never getting out. We can actually set up our entire crew here. Like, the retreat cost is ludicrously high right now. Rare candy and Beedrill. Okay. Gonna hit the rare candy on the B. Quick grow the other one. No point to save it. Just pull it from our deck right now. I think the play here is just set up my entire squad. They'll never get this thing out. You know? We'll lose one Beedrill. Oh, I guess they could Misty. No. Because the retreat cost on this is 4 right now. So it's just going to stay there forever. There's Mega Gary, which we expected. Team Rocket Grunt. I could retreat and hit with Beedrill, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really change too much. I'm just gonna hit once more here. They might end up like putting some energy on and using a an Irida or something. But that's kind of fine. 2 Mega Garys. May. Okay. We'll have all of our cards by the time Gyarados gets into the active spot. I'm gonna go ahead. I will take the KO now. We could have done it a turn earlier. I wanted to keep the Sabrina, but at this point it's not relevant because they have 2 Mega Garys. The retreat cost on this is now 5, right? Which is a lot. Hit him with a TRG. Kind of brutal. Kind of brutal. Well, good luck, buddy. I don't know how you're gonna get out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're realizing what the spiders are doing to you. You're stuck in their webs, dude. You're stuck in their webs, brother. Enjoy. This is like one of those videos where a spider catches like a giant bird in its web and you're like, how did it do that? Yep. He was like, I think I made a mistake in that match, I'll say. I should have moved in earlier with Beedrill to sort of slow the other Gyarados. That way I could get Sabrina, or just waited to get my Sabrina, but either way. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to say Happy New Year. Thank you. All right, we are going first into Fire, starting Weedle. Charmander in the active spot for our opponents. That could KO us, unfortunately, with how mean that new Charmeleon could be on the bench, right? We get a couple of spiders back here. We do have a Kakuna next turn. We also have an Ariados, which is not bad. They might retreat right into an Entei or something like that early, but we'll see. They could go straight into Charizard, too. Let's see what they do. Tossing 2 back in the deck. Who'd they grab? Entei. All right, so they could just go for a retreat here. I think that's the call. Yeah. Good call. Good call from our opponents. They could always flame patch the Entei and attack next turn anyway, so they're set. They're feeling good. We hit a quick grow, copycat. This is tricky. I'd like to Kakuna here, but I do go down next turn. I 50-50 not going down. The smart play might be to quick grow copycat and almost pray for a Beedrill rare candy instead. Let's try it. We're gonna quick grow this. I'm gonna hit the copycat. Trading 2 for 4. If I can hit rare candy Beedrill, we're in a good spot. Pokeball, rare candy, Professor's Beedrill. Nice. We got what we needed. This is more ideal, I would say. Like, yes, we are going to get hurt here. But we don't go down. The other option is 50-50 for the Kakuna, which I think is fine too. This could have given us our Beedrill. It also could have given us our Weedle, which it ended up giving us both in an interesting way because of the Pokeball. But they hit the Professors. If they get Charmeleon, they can attack without Flame Patch. If they get Flame Patch, they can attack regardless. So they have a lot of options here. I'm guessing they're going to be able to hit this turn. Right? There it is. Interesting. Interesting. They don't go for the swing. They instead just decide to power the bench. I'm kind of surprised by that, but okay. I thought they would just try to hit me. Do some big damage, but they decided not to. Rare candy, our Beedrill. They can still do some damage here with other Charmeleon. And of course, Mega Char doesn't stress at all about Beedrill one-shots it. So maybe they're just thinking, hey, I don't even care. I'm just getting Charizard, and that's it. Next turn with Charmeleon, it can swing. And given how many cards they have in their hand, I'm guessing they have that. We have a Team Rocket Grunt as a play. This thing's not retreating. I have 2 cards left in my deck. One of them is Sabrina, which is what we need. I think we wait here one turn. I think we do. Because they got it no matter what. And it would take a ludicrous amount of effort to get this Entei out at this point. So it's sitting there. I want my Sabrina. Okay. That will give it to us. Last card in the deck, too. Alright, we take our point. Mega Char comes in. KOs us. Hopefully we don't get Mars'd here. Mars is like a game winner for them. Not a game winner, but it puts us in a bad spot. There's the energy. Serena, okay. Powering the Charmeleon. Alright. There are a couple ways we could go about this. The most reasonable play is Beedrill, and then hope for the win. The thing that could ruin it for us is a Sabrina or something on the other side, right? But we're going to go ahead and Sabrina. Bring in Entei, I'm guessing. Yeah. Put some energy here. Hit it for 80. And now it's like retreat cost is really tough. They can attack and with a Sabrina, but its retreat cost is brutal. It's 4 retreat, so it's not getting out of there. They're going to try to fight. They can only get 3 energy on it right away. I think you're stuck, buddy. I think you're stuck in the web. You're struggling, but you can't get out, dude. Don't you see? You're stuck in the spider webs, bro. It's the bees and the spiders together. There's the Sabrina. We expected this. Blazing beatdown brings me to 10. But you, my friend, are gone. GG. Sabrina's actually legit in this deck. You need it. Alright, we are going second into grass. Let's see. Do we have Whimsicott? Do we have Venusaur? It is a Venusaur deck. Alright, Mega Venusaur. Well, it generates energy pretty fast, so we're going to do our best to slow it down, but it's going to be tricky. They're going first. I love a Lucia play here. Gets us our bench. Alright, guys, welcome. I'll attack. Let's do 20. Get ready to power our Weedle. We do have a TRG that we could use. They're going to Ivysaur right away, obviously. Either Quick Grow or Ivysaur, one of the two. Yep. And they're going to power. Our job right now is looking to get our Beedrill online as quick as we can. We have a copycat here, which is interesting. I think we power the bench. Copycat trades 3 cards here for 4. TRG could actually slow them down. Professors could find my Beedrill. I have Rare Candy already, so I already have one part of the equation for Beedrill, so I think the play is to go for the Rare Candy, or excuse me, to go for the Professors. See what I can grab from my deck. 2 Rare Candies, that's a brick. I could retreat. Nah, I think we just attack. I think we let it go. I think we have to. They're going to evolve. I need Beedrill. Takes a lot to take this thing down. We might not be able to do it. We needed Beedrill, like, kind of last turn. Okay. Let's see. We do hit the Beedrill, which is nice. I'll hit a Professors here. A Quick Grow doesn't help right now. Might as well attack for a little bit. Pokemon Center lady. We probably lose this. If the Team Rocket Grunt's really good, we can win. But otherwise, we lose. It has to be a pretty legendary Team Rocket Grunt. If it hits 2, we feel great. If it hits 1, we lose still. So we have to hit 2. What? No way. No way. I feel bad about that. Well, do I? Let me check my pulse. Nope, feel great. Exhilarating, actually. Feel great about it. We are going second into fighting. There's a couple ways to go about this. I think we start Weedle here, though. Buneary. We might just need to multiply. They could retreat to a Hitmonchan and get us in one. They can't if we Kakuna, though. Right? Obviously, we can't Kakuna turn one, so let's see what they got. They hitting Pokeball, Pokeball Professors. Buneary. And this got to be Hitmonchan then, yeah? Okay. We're going to Pokeball. Grabs us our other Weedle. Alright, I'm going to sacrifice this Weedle, I'm thinking. Right? Copycat here. I don't think this Weedle's going to be here. We do get Kakuna. And Beedrill. And Quick Grow. So, I'm going to power you. I think it's very likely that this Weedle goes down. And if not, it is what it is. Ooh, it's Hitmontop. Interesting. Okay. They're going straight into it. They miss, but this is a Buneary play right away. We could play Kakuna just to play a card, right? I could Beedrill the active spot really quick. I could Team Rocket Grunt. If I Team Rocket Grunt and get it... no, I kind of want them to put that in the active spot, though. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to... I'm going to Lucia. I'm going to grab my other Spinnerack. I am going to... Quick Grow this one. This makes it harder for them to get out. I could Kakuna the active. I could Kakuna the bench. I could also just Rare Candy the bench right now. Kakunaing the active is an interesting play. They KO it either way. You know what? I'm going to Kakuna the active, I think. Just in case. We're going to Rare Candy right now. Just in case they don't have it. They do have it, but in case they don't. I'm going to paralyze them. Maybe. Doesn't matter. I think they've got it regardless, which just means they take out Kakuna, which is fine. Yeah. They can will here. I don't think they will. Chat? Do we like it? Alright, they take the KO. And here comes Beedrill. Beedrill plus Team Rocket Grunt, which is a fun play. If we hit the TRG here, we just win. Oh! Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright, their retreat cost is 3. They need a leaf. They could have it, I guess. They could have leaf. I don't think they do. You need 2x speeds. Do you got it? Yeah, you need 2. This deck is so dumb. Oh, it's so dumb. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you, and I'll see y'all next time.